Hi, my dear Leo. Welcome. Okay, this will be your reading. Okay, Leo. Within this reading, Leo, we'll be taking a look at how your energy impacts other people. Okay, what lies upon that, and we'll be dissecting it in great depth for you. Let's see, Leo. Okay, so I'm already picking up on a lot of envy here. I feel like you've had to deal with a lot of envious energies in your life throughout your journey of life. Okay. Also, this could be silent envy, um, but you feel it in your energy. Okay. People could be keeping it to themselves, but it's felt regardless. Okay. You know, because you feel it. I feel like you're very intuitive. Okay. You've been gifted with the gift of foresight to see past what is being shown. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Wow, okay. Leo, I feel like, okay, there's just a lot going on in your reading. Okay. I feel like you were very underestimated as a child. Okay. It's like people were, especially family, they were kind of expecting you to fail, even wanted you to fail, and not realize what you're destined for, and not people wanted you to not see the greatness that lied upon you. Okay. And in order for them to stop you from seeing the greatness that lied upon you, they lied to you. This could be through the negative opinions of others. This could be in a way of belittling you and putting you down as a person. This could be also in a way of them speaking fear into your plans, speaking fear into your goals, and speaking ill about who you are and what you're trying to do and achieve in this world. I feel like a lot of your tears, you cried alone. Okay. I feel like you were not safe to cry to other people because they would have mocked you for it, because of the envy that they felt towards you. Even if these people were friends, they often looked at you as, okay, seeing as though you think you all that and you can catch the attention of so many other people around you. Obviously, that created the envy. And that is then a resultant of you not having a safe environment to be vulnerable with people, because they kind of would have enjoyed the sight of your tears. Okay, seeing you cry, seeing you in that state of being, it would have boosted their ego, and it would have been an "I told you so, you're not perfect, who do you think you are" type thing. It's like people would lie to you. They would tell you they have your back. They would tell you that, they're looking out for you, but they're just waiting on you to fail, or even waiting to throw you to the wolves. And I feel like you've really been lied to. Like, people really would give you fake guidance, okay, trying to lead you towards the wrong direction, lead you astray, okay, manipulate your emotions. Because whenever you'd be vulnerable with someone, they would take the slightest opportunity to ruin you in whatever way they could, because you are not vulnerable with just anybody. You do it alone. You're vulnerable with yourself alone in your alone time. But when you share that with someone, they want to take advantage of that, because they know that this is a once in a lifetime thing. You're not like this with anybody. You don't just get vulnerable. And instead of wanting to help you, they'd rather misuse this gift that you blessed them with, of them experiencing you in your most vulnerable, they take advantage of it. Some people even hold it against you and remind you of the times when you were at your lowest, just to see you in pain, or just to remind you of the bad when the good is unfolding and unraveling in your life. They don't want you to stick to the good. They want you to associate yourself with the bad, so that you don't grow, so that you don't realize who you are. I feel like a lot of people's purpose in your life, they were trying so hard to make you stop realize, to make you unaware. Maybe not to stop realize, unaware. They wanted to make you unaware of your energy, unaware of your influence, and unaware of your greatness. They wanted you to be like everyone else, even if you couldn't, even if you tried, because you are not meant to be like anyone else or everyone else. They wanted you to be like them. Why don't you behave like us? Why don't you conduct yourself like we do? Why don't, you always did it differently? And this caused a lot of jealousy and envy in people's minds, hearts. It's like they wanted you to feel like you wouldn't be able to do it, whatever it is. They wanted you to sit in despair and dwell on your pain, so that you don't heal, so that they can still get the unhealed version of you, and they can still manipulate you because of that, because you were still in pain. I feel like your family was a key point in that. You had like a lot of, it could just be one envious family member, but you had envy from family. The very people that were meant to love you, and play the role of somebody you can trust, they were the people you could least trust. You couldn't place your trust on these people. You couldn't allow them to see you in that way, because you knew they would take advantage of it, or they would drain you of your energy. They wanted you dry and out. They wanted you drained. And I feel like often you get reminded of your traumas whenever you find yourself in a position where you want to grow, you want to evolve, you want to change for the better, you want to do better, you want to be better. You get reminded of your traumas, of your past, and because of that, what the purpose of that is to put you back in the same place you were in, so that you find yourself in that small sort of space again, where you feel little, and you feel like you can't do anything, you feel scared, okay? They don't want you to have the strength. They don't want you to realize your powerful gifts. They want you to sing and play by their tune. They want to keep having control over you. This could have even been friends. You had friends that were secretly in competition with you. I mean, it was just absurd. But that was the low vibrational impact of your energy, because you were dealing with low vibrational people, and you were in a process in your life where you had to go through all of that, so that you understood yourself and your energy and your impact. Because I feel like now it's different. Now I feel like you are, if some of you have already come out of that season, but most of you are still in the season of mastering your emotions. And I feel like you are doing a really great job, or you've done a really great job, because I feel like now you are really unfazed and unbothered by so much that used to shake you up in the past, so much that used to be able to change your mood in the past, now has zero influence and zero impact on you. It's like you are completely unfazed, unbothered. There's nothing that anyone can do, like, at all. I feel like you've went through a lot of phases in your life where you've been tempted to go a separate path. You've been tempted to do things this way, that way, because everybody felt like they needed to have somewhat of an opinion or a second voice to the decisions and the choices that you make in your life. But I feel like you were always divinely guided, regardless of what anyone else tried to do about it. That's why you were still here and why you ended up this way, because of the divine guidance that was always bestowed upon your life since you were little. It's like you can get to be free now, Leo. Little by little, you are freeing yourself from all your traumas, okay? You're freeing yourself from all the baggages, the burdens that you once carried. It's an everyday thing, because that's what healing is. It's an everyday process. It doesn't just happen overnight. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? But it's an everyday thing. Every day you are getting better. Every day is like self-recovery for greater growth. You need that self-recovery. And through self-recovery, there's also a bond that you get to develop with yourself. A bond of the healed version of you and not the unhealed version of you, which obviously now is more healthy. Okay? The past served a great purpose in your life, Leo. It wasn't for nothing. These people that felt so self-entitled to your energy are the very same people that cannot even look at themselves in the mirror right now, because of the type of people that they are, not only towards you, but towards everybody else in their life. That's why they're miserable. That's why they won't be successful. That's why doors won't open. You cannot walk around with a black heart and expect your life to be beautiful. Expect your life to be prosperous and expecting your life to move forward. When you are creating blockages in people's lives intentionally, it comes around, it goes around. And I feel like that is what's happening with people whom have wronged you throughout your journey of life. It's time for them to pay for what they did. And it's time for you to reap the rewards of the seeds that you've planted. In situations when you could have really flipped the switch and made anyone in everyone's life miserable. When you could have been tit for tat and said, okay, you do me like this, I'm gonna do you like this also. In situations when you chose peace and you chose yourself, you're gonna be rewarded for that. You're gonna be rewarded for that behavior, okay? The behavior of remaining good even in a bad circumstance. I wanted to say black. I really feel like you've dealt with a lot of darkness, okay? You've battled a lot of darkness and you are now out of it. It's now the season of being at the other end of the tunnel. And it's time for you to enjoy that. And it's time for you to bask in that, because you earned your place in it. Those whom have failed you and done you wrong, their turn will come. You don't need to take it upon your hands to do anything to them. Let the divine handle it. And you just live your life. And you continue to choose peace. And you continue to choose yourself. It's like, I feel like you're about to be gifted with a lot of things that make you happy. This could be a new person in your life, or new people, a new friend group. This could be a new restaurant that you will absolutely love. This could be a new place you get to travel to. This could be an experience that's going to change you forever. It's something that you're going to be gifted with, and you're never going to come out of it the same. It's going to be something that remains in your life as abundance. Even if it's that restaurant, you can always go to it. You understand? It's always going to be there for you, is what this means. It's not going to just up and leave or disappoint you. You're going to get the things that make you happy, and they're going to come in abundance, no longer coming just piece by piece. Those seeds have been planted for you already. And now it's time for you to reap the rewards of them through your actions and the actions of your spirit guides. You're about to be blessed, Leo, with so much abundance, not just financially. Abundance comes in many forms. You could be abundant in love and career and family. You are being blessed regardless. You deserve it because you earned it and you were obedient and you played your role. You didn't let the bad make you bad. You didn't let those who wanted to break you shape you. No. You chose yourself and you remain good. And because of that, you're about to be blessed majorly. So enjoy your life. Bask in your hardships and your tribulations. Because you earned it. You have went through hell to be here. It was not an easy process for you to get here. And nobody will ever understand it. And it's not their place to. You just need to respect your process and understand that it was a process. It doesn't mean that it dictates your whole life. Just because you went through a painful thing doesn't mean your whole life is going to be that way. It's going to be painful. It's going to be constant pain. No, it's a process you have to undergo for self-development, for a certain purpose, not just self-development. And then through the bad comes the good. You needed to go through the darkness to become the light, because your energy is the sun. Imagine the one source of energy that everybody in this world needs. You offer that. And imagine what happens when you just enter a room with that same energy of the sun, because you are in alignment with the sun. You do the same thing it does, but on a greater scale, in much more depth. As time goes, you're going to be shown certain things about yourself, your gifts, your purpose, your talents, your abilities. You are going to be gifted with so much, and it's all coming in a form of abundance. Congratulations, okay, Leo? I really feel the need to say you deserve it, okay? That'll be all for you, Leo. Thank you for your time. You'll find my email listed in the description box below if you want to book me for any type of reading, okay? I do offer every kind of reading. I thank you once again. Until next time, bye.